talking about Jesus, when he found himself in between those two thieves. He found himself in a messed up situation when they stabbed him in the side. He found himself in a messed up situation when they put the thorns on his head. But guess what he did? He did not bitter, moan, and complain. Guess what Jesus said? He said, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. Can you look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, forgive them, for they know not what they do. Because they knew if they was doing, they only taking me higher to where I got to go. And the Lord said, if I be lifted up, I can draw all men unto me. Oh God, I feel it here now. A messed up situation. A messed up situation. He found himself hanging on that cross. They didn't know that they was piercing him in the side and putting the thorns on his head. And it was calling him all kind of names. They figured that we got him now. They might have talked about you behind your back.
Amen, amen.
They might have pierced you in your side.
Amen.
They might have got on your nerves.
Amen.
But you could look at them and say, guess what? Father, forgive them. For they don't even know what they're doing. David said, I'll prepare us a table before you in the presence of your enemies. So right in the middle of your enemies, God will prepare a table. So if you ain't got no enemies, you won't get no table. So don't worry about, I got so many enemies and so many haters. That's when it's God's time to prepare that table. So you can sit at that table and eat right in front of them. They thought they got me, but I'm going to eat this food right in front of them. Come on and look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, I'm going to eat this food. And it's going to be real good too. Yes. A messed up situation. Jesus was in a messed up situation. But guess what? Back in verse 26, King Nebuchadnezzar realized that somebody else was in the fire. He realized somebody else was in the fire. He looked in the fire and said, wait a minute. It was supposed to be 3 of them. But I see a 4th one.
Amen.
And he looked like the Son of God. He looked like the Son of God. I said he looked like the Son of God. He recognized who God was. Even when people come up against you, because you have the glory of the Lord on you, they're going to recognize that, wait a minute, I can't just do anything to them because they have God all over them. They look like they belong to Jesus. So I better back up before I get messed up. Better get back up before I get messed up. And one thing I realized this, and I'm done, that in the fire, King Nebuchadnezzar called them out. They was bound up when they got thrown into the fire. They was bound up. They was bound up when they went into the fire. But now they are walking around in the fire. Walking around. I can imagine now they just got their swag with them. They just walking around. They thought they was going to kill me. They thought they was going to hurt me. Look at them now. I'm getting painful. Look at them. Come on now, Tom. But watch this. King Nebuchadnezzar called them out and said, come out of there. Come out of there. And when they came out, he couldn't believe it. He said, you know what? From now on, anybody who say anything against their God, they're going to get thrown into this fire. Guess what? When I saw that, it made me think that what the devil meant for evil, y'all know that? God is going to turn it around for your good. He's going to turn it around for your good. I don't care what the doctor reports say. He's going to turn it around for your good. Now you can give God praise in advance. Don't wait until the battle is over. Somebody needs to shout right now and tell God, I'm thankful. I'm thankful. One last thing I want to bring out. When they told them to come out, in my Bible, I don't know if in your Bible, but in my Bible, it never said God came out the fire. That's what I read. They came out the fire, but God never came out. You know what that indicates to me? That when you go back through your situation, God is already right there waiting. He's already right there waiting on you. He got your back. He's in the fire already with you. The Bible said he'll never leave you. He'll never forsake you. If you come near to him, he'll come near to you. Come on, somebody. He will stay in the fire with you. If you get discouraged, you get despondent, I'm tired, Lord, what am I going to do? Just lift up your hands. This is a sign of surrender. It's a sign of surrender. Lord, I give it all to you. I can't do this any longer. I got to give it to you. I got to give it to you. They was in a messed up situation. All this stuff going on in the world right now. It's a messed up situation. The stuff in Paris, I was looking at it this morning.